that really dislikes me, bro. The first time I went to court, he looked at me and said, "Wipe me down." It's an old gray white man, bro. Like, I ain't even know he knew my song. I christened him, man. That's prosecutor misconduct. He looked at me and said, "Wipe me down." It surprised me, bro. It surprised me. I was like, damn. Then the dudes I was in a tank with, I had 2 Mexicans. They saw it. They was off, bro. They was like, man, they was mad, bro. Like, he surprised everybody that day, bro. He was emotional. I'm just glad that it's over, you know. I just thank God, thank my attorneys.
Yeah.
Just ready to go cross season. I'm finna take a vacation. This really was a bump in my life, and I done made it over that bump. Now it's time to enjoy my happiness, you know?
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Here y'all go.
It's going around that he's been recharged, and it sounds like the feds did decide to recharge him because the Ninth Circuit had vacated the Duarte decision.
Right. So the Ninth Circuit, after the dismissal, vacated the Duarte decision. They're going to hear it en banc in September. So I am frankly just shocked by the fact that the government decided to move forward with charges now, just given, you know, what's.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Boosie that found his way on a few other rap, hip-hop, black, and urban media outlets, and also a part of the Twitter chaos once again, as we had seen what went down recently in the last few days with Rick Ross, Snoop, and Soulja Boy all performing at a pro-Trump cryptocurrency event that was basically a pre-inauguration party and their support for Trump, with him offering a lot of support to the cryptocurrency community and everything like that. That we all seen what went down with Nelly, is that got a lot of storm and things like that for him performing at the inauguration as well. Well, now Boosie, who has also been going through, and that's why I put that clip in the beginning to show y'all the backstory of his case and everything like that. He started to get backlash for asking Trump to look into his case and possibly give him a pardon. Now, he did ask Biden a while back recently and things, but as y'all see what went down, Boosie was arrested after a video shoot in San Diego. He had already put it out there. The prosecutors was out for him directly, ended up getting that case dismissed, but they had a window where they could recharge him again, and they eventually did. Talked about he was a drug addict in possession of the gun at the time, but Boosie never failed the drug test while he was on the ankle monitor, fighting the case and stuff like that. So it's clearly clear that they really want Boosie to go down, and this would be federal time. Well, the internet came at Boosie because of him going out and asking Trump to look into his case. Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden's DOJ recharged me with the same gun charge Biden pardoned his son of. I was told I am the only person in the country facing that charge now. President Trump already was given a 10-year sentence in state and 2009 for third offense marijuana. Grams. I never was even offered rehab, straight to prison. And Trump, I'm Boosie. I'm a rapper, filmmaker from Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on get me in a lot of ish, but I'm real. My lawyer, Megan Blanco, can explain this case. She knew the charges and against you were bad. She even spoke about it on radio. So once Boosie put that out, people started to go at him on the internet as well. So he came back with this. Dang, I ain't know so many people don't want me to be pardoned. This social media world would rather see you fall than be great. And not just with me, with any famous person. You better know that as soon as you get into some ish, they go kick you way harder when you down than they lifted you when you was up. We gotta stay out of trouble. People want you in prison away from your kids. Hashtag, it's funny to them because they never been. One more thing. Y'all saying I shouldn't ask for a pardon? Shut the F up. I'm going to keep asking. This is my life. I asked Biden for 1 month ago. Now I'm asking Trump. Where I'm from, closed mouths don't get fed. My case was already dismissed. I deserve a pardon. Hashtag argue with your mama. Now, if you don't know, Hunter Biden was charged with the possession of the gun and everything like that. drug addict, and I don't know exactly way they worded this stuff. Biden did pardon his son, and I would expect him to do that, just like I would expect anybody else to do that. Biden caught some backlash for that because he had initially said he would not question the DOJ. He accused Trump of questioning the DOJ and said that it's foul and nobody should be questioning the DOJ in America. But he did that same exact thing and pardoned his son. That's what that backlash was about. So that's how he gets tied into it. But with Boosie, I keep it all the way 1,000. Boosie should have probably got directly with one of these people on campaign-wise, going to Twitter and putting it out there. Yeah, if you don't have nobody that can contact you or put you in a room with them, hey, throw your shot out there. Throw your rod, throw your fishing rod in the sea and see what you catch. But you got to really endorse the president, stand next to him, push him to get these type of pardons, whether it be Biden or Trump. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. And when it comes to this case, I stand on what I stood on before, bro. I'm not the one that's saying I want to see Boosie in prison. Don't want to see him go to prison for this at all because, like I said, y'all be getting caught up in the celebrity. I tell y'all all the times, celebrities are not our leaders. Celebrities are not our role models. Celebrities are humans just like us. Now, some of them are role models and leaders as well. Some of them are just entertainers and got talent. But what I do know how to do is look at what affects Boosie will affect other black men in America. Boosie has a legit business he runs as a rapper / entertainer, and that money that goes into the rap and entertainment industry boosts this economy. Billion-dollar industry and money in rotation. He had a gun on him allegedly. If he did have that gun was to protect himself. Why? Because in that line of work, people kill, people rob, people do damage and do harm to these artists. This is this man's job. This is legit earned money, a legitimate business that he pays taxes on. I feel like it's an outdated law that needs to be updated after somebody has not been back to prison, has not got back to a violent crime. They should have the right to protect themselves and bear arms across the country, especially when I can show on documentation I'm paying taxes. This is a legitimate business where I'm funding and taking care of things and I employ people. That's just my stance on it. Whether it be Boosie, whether it be a guy who has his own business, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a year. He got in trouble in the past. He had nonviolent offenses. Now, that Duarte clause was the thing that was supposed to get that out after that guy went through what he went through in Inglewood and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. He was from Inglewood or Compton or one of those in Cali where his case got dropped because he had a non-violent offense or something like that, or how it went down. He was able to get his dismissed, so Boosie was supposed to go under that. But as he said, they got it out for him. They going for the gusto. The prosecutor want him down. Just got to wait and see how it play out. But I just stand firm on, what affect Boosie can affect another brother. It ain't just about Boosie, but y'all just be focused on how much y'all care about Boosie. Oh, y'all don't like Boosie, or y'all like, oh, let him go to jail. He talk about this, go to prison. I'm talking about how this case could affect all of us in this country. You have a right to bear arms, bro. If you are not out here doing crime, you're doing legal things and taking care of families, providing jobs. It could be Boosie, it could be a nigga down the street, a nigga I went to high school with, nigga you went to school with. If he already done did his time, paid his debt to society, that rule needs to be updated and changed. Well, I'm living legal now. What I did in the past should not be held against me. Yes, you do need to follow the rules. Yes, you better follow the rules. Yes, if you break the law, you know they gonna take you down. That is true as well. Multiple things can be right at once. Stay out these people's way, stay out of prison. I'm just saying they need to look into changing some of these old laws that are super outdated. Tell me what y'all think. And they man-made. Just know that. Man-made laws. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.